Man who nutted on tourists in Durham City is to be sentenced next month. Why do I get the weird feeling this dude got that idea from some weird messed up video? I want to see dude's face when he asks by the other inmates what is he in for. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video for the day. We'll go back in the r/iamatotalPOS because it's been a hot minute since I made one of these and the world still is a horrible petri dish of a place. But if you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Rather than calling police, Blank asked the Royal College of Pediatrics and Child Health to review the neonatal unit. Yeah, and this one said that the caption said that the nurse killed 7 babies in the hospital. The hospital tried to cover it up. The director refused to call police and instead tried to make the accusers apologize to the killer nurse. What the shit? Cruel landlords threaten tenants with eviction for using air conditioning. Tenants who die from heat exhaustion can't pay rent. Do the landlords have AC in their own homes? Ah yes, but they're not renting it out to other people, so that's perfectly fine. Hey you, yeah, you're not allowed to die on me, you still gotta pay rent and I gotta clean you up on the floor if you dirty, and you know, look at how hard you're making my life. I'm going to tax you for using the utilities. Look, I know that some people are like, they charge for using utilities and everything, but threatening to evict somebody for using a utility that don't make sense whatsoever. Dear Lowlife, the Little Free Library you burned down last Thursday night at 2 a.m. was a favorite spot for families to stop on their bike ride and walk. It brought joy and love of reading to many. Your act could have burned the adjoining park. Someday, I sincerely hope that you will regret this senseless act of vandalism and pay it forward by doing something good for the community. I cannot honestly expect them to ever consider that they would have the ability to do that. A mother gave a 7-week-old alcohol to stop the child from crying, San Bernardino Sheriff Department says. The Sheriff's Department said the child arrived at an area hospital intoxicated. The mother was arrested over the weekend after officials said that she gave her baby a bottle of alcohol to stop the infant from crying, the San Bernardino Sheriff Department in Fontana said. Oh yeah, no, alcohol will definitely get a kid to be quiet, but you know what it also will do? Freaking kill him. Please let her go. Husband begged an anti-delusion activist to let his wife into the clinic after she collapsed in pain. Jury hears. Somebody collapses on the ground in front of you and you do absolutely nothing and actually actively keep them from getting help? That very much should be something you should be able to be charged with. Plus also, one thing I always keep on thinking back to when it comes to these people standing outside with the posters and everything is like, everybody will do everything to make sure that that kid is born, but the second the kid is born, they don't give a rat's ass about him. And the more you think about it, the more it just sounds stupid. People will fight to the tooth and nail to try to, you know, have the picket signs outside saying that kid needs to be born, and really don't even know the circumstances as to why somebody's going there in the first place. Like, oh, I don't know, maybe the reason they collapsed is one of the reasons that they are going there in the first place. Plus, also aren't buildings like that, they do a lot more than just fetus deletus. A Collin County sheriffs arrest a woman after finding 24 dogs and 12 horses dead on property. I really just hope that the story behind this is just a series of unfortunate events and it's not a case of person wanted animals but forgot that you had to take care of them. Please return my child. A Dania Beach man beaten while walking dogs wants his pet back after the animal was adopted while he was hospitalized. I think also the caption said that the person who adopted the dog didn't want to give them back. And really, I didn't even think the places could do that. Like, if you get hospitalized, I always thought it was like, okay, your dog goes to like a place that's able to take care of them until you're better, not a place that's going to adopt them out. A 9-year-old girl in Chicago who was playing on her scooter and eating ice cream moments before her adult neighbor walked across the street, shot her in the head, and killed her, according to court records. She looks annoying. Probably deserved it. Ah yes, big man there. How about you? You look annoying. Do you think we should sick the same neighbor on you? An investigation by officers revealed that after airline officials told the owner of the dog that they couldn't fly without the crate, the owner left the dog in the airport and boarded their flight. An ACPD spokesperson told USA Today that the owner was traveling to a resort destination destination. What do you also want to bet that that resort destination also don't allow pets? Please do realize that you need to factor in your pet when you travel. Why are some people not realizing that? You know, it's not like they advertise the size of dog that you can take on the plane with you. Except they do. Really does suck about how many people not knowing what 5 seconds of Google searching can get you. Dealing with pet in cabin issue. Airport police is en route to PAX trying to leave cat at gate. I really hope this isn't going to start some trend of people just leaving their pets at airports because they don't understand what travel accommodations mean. Seriously, just go to your local pet store, Petco, PetSmart, Pet Value, whatever the pet thing you want to call it. Ask literally any of the associates. They will help you put one of those little crates that are meant for, traveling on a plane, and they can help you with that. If your pet fits into that, they should be fine to go on the plane. Why is that hard? Teenager who ended the life of a homeless woman said he was going hobo hunting. What do you want to bet this dude thought he was innocent still at the end of the day? Like this is some big brain community move. DailyMail.com contacted her husband, this person, 37, on Saturday. An upset sounding person said, "Can you give us some time?" The couple married in Greenpoint, Brooklyn in 2019 in a gorgeous ceremony, with the wife wearing a stunning white fishtail gown for her big day. It is unclear if the couple have any other children. In a nutshell, a very bad thing happened where some people weren't alive after it all, and the exact same day, news outlet tried contacting the people to interview them. So very much did not have any patience or morals whatsoever. I don't like news outlets like that. Very much feels like people but pigeons. Red Bull Air travels the globe for years after a hit and run. Caption on this one said that the Red Bull Air killed a police officer with his Ferrari in Bangkok while various substances were in his body, such as the booger sugar. He fled the country to avoid arrests and traveled the globe. The deadly rich kids avoid legal consequences thing. A redacted teenager told police he was listening to a song about M when he decided to run over a 70-year-old man on a redacted walking path Friday evening, ending his life. Blank 16 has been charged with felony counts of first-degree premeditated M and second-degree M with intent in the death of this person of this place. The redacted reported that they responded Friday to a report of a vehicle striking a pedestrian who had been on a walking path. Officers performed life-saving measures, but Blank later died at the hospital. Blank said in their press release that the drivers of the vehicle fled the scene, but was ultimately taken into custody. "Oh yeah, don't you know, it's the music that made me do it. The music made me think the violent tendencies and then commit the thing because of the musical influence I was listening to." Yeah, that's gonna play out well in court. When men stop doing these bad things to women, I'll start caring about women doing these things to men. That is not how any of that works. A 17-year-old male is remanded in custody by the Children's Court after being charged with 2 counts of M when 2 pedestrians who were walking their dog were hit and killed by a car in this place. The teenager is accused of being adversely affected by an intoxicating substance when he struck Blank, who was pregnant, and her partner Blank as they crossed an intersection just before 5:30 p.m. on Tuesday. Police had said that the teenager had stolen a 4WD about an hour before the crash from a home in nearby Cleveland. He then allegedly deliberately collided with a car at the corner of these 2 places before speeding away, assisting Commissioner of the Brisbane region, Blank said. 15 minutes later, it is alleged that he returned to the same intersection, ran a red light, and crashed into an oncoming truck, and then rolled onto Blank, 31, and this other person, 37. Said dude was 17, and dude better have been charged as an adult. Gay men in Morocco say that they are living in constant fright after an influencer's video sparked a trend of people using the dating apps to out them. This takes place in Morocco, which is unfortunately a place where it is still illegal to have such relationship. But yeah, let's just make it a wonderful internet trend to do this and, out people and get them in trouble with the law. A leading Sandy Hook conspiracy theorist was arrested today in Florida after allegedly posting sensitive personal information about a Newtown parent. Yes, such as their address and, all that other sensitive information that normal people who have common sense wouldn't find online or go out of their way to find and then post. I hate everyone. But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.